Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are we all doing today? It's a brand new day. It's a brand new evening. Hope you guys having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful long weekend for those people who actually have a long weekend. But for everyone else who's just having a great day, awesome. I hope you are enjoying yourselves, and I hope you'll come and hang out with me for a while. We're working on some stuff, man. We are working on some building a giant armadillo as a house for armadillos. It is a bit of a project I'm working on for a YouTube video. So I figure why not just do a bit of streaming for it as well, so we can hang out and you can see what we're working on. Hello of course, Andrew is in here, Immortal's in here, Cuphead's in here. New Superman film, do you think it will have an after credit scene? Will it bomb at the box office? I don't know. I have a real problem with DC films like constantly restarting the whole origin story. Like, by now people have got to know who Superman is, right? They got to know who Batman is, right? Like, we've seen it often enough. Like, we don't need another reboot with another origin story. So I kind of hope they just sort of get into it, get going. It kind of looks like that because it looks like there's a lot of other people with him, including the Superdog. But I mean, I'm not a huge Superman fan. Like, I don't mind the films, but I'm certainly not up on the whole Superman lore, so it'd be interesting to see. But yes, we are part of the Cringy SMP. This is a server that is run by a fellow content creator by the name of Cringy Gull. He's an Aussie Minecrafter. And he and his team have created this awesome server called Cringy SMP, which is available to the public. Anyone who wants to join it is, more than welcome. That's interesting. We couldn't, there we go. From memory there, I couldn't actually join it. That could have been a bit of an issue. But yeah, so this is his, I worked on Marvel, that is correct, yes. I worked on a lot of other films, but in terms of superhero films, the superhero films that I worked on were all Marvel films. I never did a DC film. I almost did. I almost did Aquaman. I was working for a company at the time that was going to do some work on Aquaman. And then I applied to do some work on the film. And then I ended up going somewhere else to work on another contract. So I didn't end up working on Aquaman. But, yeah, now all the films, the superhero films I did were all Marvel. All Marvel based. All right, so let's show you around. This is my giant armadillo. Look at him. Isn't he awesome? This is the home of the armadillos. This is where they all live. So I will see there are armadillos all waiting. It's like Noah's Ark. They're all sitting there just waiting for me to finish building it so that they can all come inside and enjoy themselves. So this is the inside of the house. I haven't finished, obviously. We're going to be putting a bed section up the back here and chests. And then all this area here will be play areas for the armadillos. And then upstairs will be all the breeding area. And then a step beyond that is going to be an armadillo cannon. But a little more on that later. And then this over here is what I built the other day. This is actually a spider spawner. I actually got my hands on a couple of spider spawners from doing some exploring. And it now spawns in spiders. There we go. So they slop down into the corner so that I can, oh, I think the server's a bit laggy. There we go. So that underneath here is all of the spider eyes, which we need to obviously breed the armadillos. So what I'm going to be working on tonight is the bed section and all the back section. I think is our next plan. I need some food. I did a little bit of mining yesterday because I was running out of iron. How to Train Your Dragon we didn't need because it's the same movie as cartoon. Yeah, I think it's really fascinating because it's the same director as well, and a lot of the original actors. But I think it'll kind of do well because that film has a lot of heart to the film. There's a real connection, even as an animated film, between the boy and the dragon, Hiccup and the dragon, and I think as a live action film, I think it'll work really well. And I'm really, really curious just to see how it comes off. Whether it'll have the same, like, wonder that the original animation had. Because I love the original animation. The original animated film is, like, one of my favorite animated films. It's such a beautiful film. You know, I mean, apart from the fact that everybody loves dragons, and it's just such a nice film. So yeah, be curious to see how the live action version actually turns out. I'm curious. Okay. What we do need is, what have we got in here? All right, we need some wood. Excellent. Oops. All right, so we're gonna make the bed section here, right? I kind of imagine it as sort of a, like, raised section. Hang on. So why don't we? Can we do like an alternating pattern or something? Block, and that one would go there. That one will be blank. That one would go there. How big? We do it to here. Right, okay. Oops. Oopsies. This is Sparta kicks someone down the hole. Favorite line from 300. My favorite line from 300 is when they first march out of the city, and they meet up with the other army, and they're complaining that they only brought 300 Spartans, and he starts asking everyone what is their occupation, and then he turns to, you know, and they're all like, oh, I'm a potter, and I'm a I'm a blacksmith. And he turns to his soldiers and says, what is your profession? And they all just start hollering, like, because they're all soldiers. And I'm like, yeah, I like that. That's cool. That's him just saying, yeah, guess what? I brought more soldiers than you did, pal. Such a good film, that one. I like 300. I read the original comic too. The original comic was really interesting. Then if we... Right, we need some more wood. Doesn't go there. What's your favorite film, chat? What's your go-to film when it's a rainy Saturday afternoon, or when you're feeling sick and you just want to put on something and enjoy it? What's that film that you watch? Hello, Nightbot. How are you, senor? Whoops. I'll put that in the wrong place. How goes your main... Yeah, the main star in 300 is also the is also in How to Train Dragon. Gerard the Butler. He is a very good actor, actually. I really like him. He was the original father in the animated film, and he is the father in the new film. Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Uh-oh. Lots of spiders. I saw, Nightbot, that you were streaming some Rocket League the other night. Is that still fun, the old Rocket League? I can see that being entertaining. We need some stairs. We've got to be careful not to waste too much wood, because there's not a lot of wood close by. So if I want wood, I have to go on like a giant journey, because see, like, this is the map here, right? If I want wood, I have to go like up here. Go and get it. Because it's all just desert and random. It was fun and very annoying at the same time. Law-abiding citizen. Oh, that is a great film. I love it when he's, you know, he's telling the prosecutor, you know, that yes, he did it, and then he's like, you might want to cancel your meeting, and it's such a moment where it's like him saying, "I'm better than all of you." All right, we should put some torches on the wall so we can see what we're doing, eh? All right, so I imagine. Oh, hang on. I've got some fences. Let's go get some fences. Nightbot, if you haven't seen previously, this is what we're doing. We are building a giant armadillo for all the armadillos. This is their home. But yes, Nightbot, I'm impressed by you, man. You know, I see you like streaming almost every night. You know, like you're always, every time I get home from work, or I've been busy and I'm doing stuff, and I get home and I'm making dinner, and I think to myself, oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do some streaming tonight. And then I sit down at the computer, I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. I'm too tired. I'll just do a little bit of recording for the video, or, you know, stuff like that. Tendershoe, hello and welcome. But yeah, man, like every time I'm on, like, I'm online, I get the notification, like, Nightbot's, streaming again. I'm like, man, dude, gotta give it up to you, man. I had a whole bunch of fences. Did I use them all? I must have used them all. Oh, okay. That's my armadillo. He just stays in there. I don't know why. I let him in there and then he just stayed there. He was like, I like living in here. Dude, you do realize I'm building you a giant house, right? Like, there's a giant house over here. It's huge. It's huge. Rock and Roller. Never seen Gerard Butler film. It's not a bad film. I don't mind it, but it's a very British gangster style film that's filled with a lot of bad language. And it's just like, after a while I was just like, dude, do you need to be saying swear words every 2 seconds? Like, come on. You know, I get it. Swear words are fun, but it kind of defeats the purpose. Where do I want my entrance to be? Actually, it'd be kind of good to have the entrance there, right? Didn't realize it was going to be an actual house. Not only is this going to be an actual house, it's going to have lots of pens for the armadillos and everything for them. There's going to be breeding sections upstairs to breed them. That's why there is a spider spawner here. It gives me lots of spider eyes. And then at the back end of it is going to be a cannon that the armadillos can climb into and fire themselves out the back of the armadillo to escape. Dun, 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 dun. For the time being, we are going to put there. We build some fences there as well. Actually, we should probably build them along that side. That's a bit very functional. Love cannons, yeah. So this whole thing came about because one day I was watching shorts and I saw this person making a armadillo cannon, and I'm like, well, that's kind of funny. And then I was like, but why would you do that? Like, what is the point of that? Apart from the fact that it's funny just to shoot armadillos across the land. And then I sort of looked at it and was like, well, what if you built a giant armadillo that could actually fire it? That'd be funnier. So I came up with this idea. And then Cringy Gull started the server, and I was like, you know what? I've got a plan. I'm going to build it on the server. So yeah. And that led us here. Great story. Fantastic story, Deadmeat. You're a masterful storyteller. I'm an idiot. And then we can put a torch there. Eventually we'll put a lantern there, I think. That'll work. Yeah. Listen, spiders. I've had enough of you. The spider spawner doesn't quite work properly. Because it should be bigger. Hey, Salty, how are you? I bet Cringy would like this. Yeah, the plan is eventually I'll send him a link to the video so he can have a look at it. But yeah, the spider spawner is a little bit too small. But based on the size of the stairs, I overbuilt the stairs, and so the water is too powerful, and it sometimes pushes out the spiders if there are too many spiders that spawn at the same time. And since I have 3 spider spawners in there, because I happen to have 3 spider spawners, I keep saying cool. There's nothing wrong with saying cool. I like that word. It's a great word. It is, one would almost say, cool. So yeah, yeah, occasionally they all get bunched up and then more spawn and they push them out. And when I first tested it, I didn't have this piece here because they were just dropping to a section where they were then dropping into the chest. And I went out to do some mining and I came back and I was doing some stuff on the outside and I walked in and the entire floor was covered in spiders. I'm like, well, that's not a good idea. So yeah, I did a little bit of fiddling around, but I'm impressed with myself. I'm impressed. This is the first farm that I've ever built, not including a normal like wheat farm, you know, but like a harvesting farm that I've built without using a tutorial. Because usually I just get a tutorial and it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna, you know, just follow the steps and but this time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna decide to do it myself. See if I can figure it out. Because I want to become an awesome Minecrafter. Oh wait, already am. Hey, what's up? I didn't realize you were streaming on Twitch again. I am multi-streaming. Yes, I am on the Twitch and the YouTube. We're used to spiders on the floor in Australia. That is true. I am. I found a spider in my kitchen the other day. And I swear to God, it was trying to eat cheese. Why is there a block missing from there? That's a bit weird. Someone stole a block from there. They shouldn't be able to. Maybe I didn't put one there. Yeah, there was a piece of cheese on my floor. And I looked down and went to pick it up. And there was a spider on it. And I'm like, okay, the spiders have gotten so desperate, they're trying to get cheese out of my house. Not that I really think that spiders eat cheese. But, you know. But yes. The other thing I've noticed, and I only noticed this yesterday, and it really annoys me, but I'm not sure I want to fix it. Have a look at this. The head's not centered. It needs to be another width wider. But that requires me climbing all the way back up there and building it. I'm like, oh my God. I kind of like that it's off center. But yeah, when I built it, I must have counted incorrectly. And I'm like, it doesn't quite fit. It's not quite fine. Oh. Multi-streaming is the way to go, yes. And eventually the plan is to actually multi-stream on TikTok and that as well. But because I'm not you know, I don't have a huge amount of following on TikTok or anything, getting keys for TikTok is a little bit harder. So you sort of got to go through the process and stuff. They do eat cheese. What? Are you serious? Spiders eat cheese? Oh my God. They're after my cheese. My cheese. My cheese. They will never take my cheese. What are you doing? All right. So what was I doing? I have no idea what I was doing. Oh, that's right. I was going to make a bed. I've got some wool. Do I have any dye? What color bed should I make? I don't think I've got any flowers, apart from white ones. There aren't a lot of flowers around. I've got some banners. Oh, that's cool. We could use those. We could just hang them for pretty sake. I've got lanterns. Where did oh, that's right. I found a whole bunch of... Be careful, you can't say on TikTok that you're streaming on other platforms. Yeah, well, that's the other thing too, right? Although apparently they've like eased up a little bit on that in the sense of unless you're a major, like a major streamer, they don't really care. But it's only the big streamers that they seem to go after. But at the same time, yes, you do have to be careful because otherwise they get a little bit angry, which is fair enough. But yes, the idea was to always stream on the main two. Obviously, YouTube is my main platform. That's where all my content goes. Pretty much the streaming is just to record content for the YouTube side of things. Actually, I wanna make it more epic. Like, I want to do no. I hate placing these things. It's so annoying. What if we do like... And then if we put one bed there, and then another bed there, and then we could do like... Yeah, make like a bed head. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're going to make it more epica. That's right. More epica. Bonus fact, you can eat spiders covered in cheese. I've eaten a tarantula before. And I can't say I'll ever do it again. Because one, it was kind of terrifying putting a tarantula in your mouth. Two, we kind of need more beds, don't we? Kind of like this idea of it like being on a raised platform. That would be kind of interesting. Hang on. I've also eaten chicken's feet before. And at the time when I was eating chicken's feet, I didn't actually realize I was eating chicken's feet. It was just sort of handed to me and I was like, yeah, this is yum. Yeah, I'll give it a go. And then I was eating it and I'm like, what is this? And I asked the guy and he just pointed to the bottom of the chicken's foot and I'm like, aha, we're eating chicken's feet. And I gotta say, I wasn't really a fan. Not because it was disgusting, because it didn't really have a taste. And it was very chewy. Yeah, in a lot of cultures, places will use like most of the animal. Hang on, what if we... Oh, no, hang on. Stop. And so, yeah, so they don't want to waste food, so they will... It's not quite working, is it? I kind of want... Feels too big. Feels too big. What if we put this in? That's going to be too tall. What if we remove this and put that there? That's going to then have the dip in it. That's a problem. Don't really know what I'm looking for. I recently went to Japan and they ate the entire thing. It's kind of disgusting. Yeah, look, I think, you know, different cultures eat things different ways. And as I said, like, I didn't have a problem with eating chicken's feet. It was just like, it just seemed kind of pointless. Because it was sort of like, it doesn't really taste like anything. The only thing I could really taste was the sauce that it was in. It was sort of like, what am I doing here, guys? What am I doing? I'm breaking my axe. That's what I'm doing. Hang on, I think I might actually have another one on me. Yeah, there we go. Because I was collecting resources before. All right, let's... Actually, we'll... What do I do with the other slabs? I don't have any other slabs. I need some slabs. Yeah, so when I experienced it when I was in Hong Kong, which I went many, many years ago. And it was this fantastic, what it wasn't really a restaurant, it was a series of restaurants in an old underground railway that was no longer used. And the, if we put a single bed, single bed there. Whoops. Oh no, it's not going to do that because it's slabs. That's a pain in the butt. Actually, we'll just bed there, eh? That might work better. And then there can be like a side table there. Put one on that side too. Lantern? Need a nice little lantern. There we go. We can put like a flower pot there or something. Then I've got these banners, which I got from me raiding places. Let's put them higher. Or we can like one there, one there. Aha, there we go. There we go. It started to look like something. It's starting to look like a face. Actually, it kind of does look like a face. A bit weird. Oh, I don't know what happened to them. Maybe they updated the server, but I had, they used to have mob heads. And when you kill mobs, sometimes they drop mob heads. And I had some mob heads. We could put one there. But at the moment, I don't have one. I've got a pot plant somewhere. Hang on, let me go find the pot plant. Oh, we're on to something now. Hang on, I've got to get rid of this. Oh, there's so many things to do. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, oh no, that's string. That goes in there. That goes in there. You could die. Yes. Oh, he's stuck. Yeah, sometimes the server's a little bit laggy, so... Sometimes they don't, yeah, you can just drown. That's fine. It is actually technically automatic because they actually fall into the corner and then they eventually drown slowly. But occasionally they all get bunched up occasionally. So I have to like go in there and smack them all before they get out of hand. Oh, I got candles. That could be cool. That could be cool. Pot plants. I've got so many blocks. So confusing. But do I have anything to put in the pot plants? Bamboo. I think it could be kind of funny. Put in a little bit of sugar cane. Sure, I got some flowers around somewhere. Sea pickle. Can you put sea pickles in a... Oh, hang on. We got the flowered azalea. That could be good. Oh, there we go. Flowers. Wow, I really got to organize this. And then there's some cactus as well. What am I also going to make? I need to make some smooth stone. Actually, I should have some left. And decide. Oh, maybe not. I may have used it all. Because I want to make an armor stand. There might be some back at the other house, but I don't really want to go all the way back there. So, we'll just cook some. I can just do its thing. You're really entertaining, plus the video editing is really good, and I think you should be a much bigger follow-up. Thank you very much. Well, originally I did like all sorts of content. I did Fortnite and like single player games and the whole works. Like I did a bit of everything. And the problem that comes from that is that your audience. Oh, can I not put multiple? Thank you. There we go. Your audience sort of gets separated from that because someone likes Fortnite, but they don't like other things like that. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to put that there, am I? That'll work. That'll work. I don't have any flint and steel. Actually, probably shouldn't light the candle. Yeah, I reckon that looks pretty good. I reckon that looks pretty awesome. I like it. We're going to put a azalea bush. Can we pop that in a pot plant? I don't think we can we? Oh, we can. That looks kind of small, doesn't it? We need like a shelf here or something. What if I've got some trapdoors around somewhere. Oh yeah, so as I said, like I used to do a whole bunch of other stuff as well. And I enjoyed doing that, but after a while I found that I wasn't doing the kind of content that I really enjoyed doing. And so I was like, all right, it's time to hide all the other content because the algorithm thinks that I'm doing a bit of everything. And just concentrate on doing Minecraft stuff, which I enjoy doing. Oh, I got more candles. Nice. Let's put all the decorations in here. And then that way we can gain access to them whenever we need them. I love Fortnite. Dave, I know you love Fortnite. And I'm sure you miss my Fortnite custom games. But they are no more. That era is over. I mean Minecraft. Dave, have you actually ever played Minecraft? What was I looking for? I don't remember. My mind is a blank. It happens often. Right, make some smooth stone so that we can make an armor stand. I'm on this. I know what's going on. I'm great at this. I'm fantastic at this. Many hours spent landing with Bunk. Oh, okay. So you have played. I was never sure if you'd actually played the old Minecraft or not. I wasn't sure if it was your kind of game. No, we don't. More of that. Time being. Smooth stone slabbies. And then we need that. I got sticks. I can never remember how to make an armor stand. Where's the armor stand? Where's the dang armor stand? Isn't it? Oh, maybe you need 3. Get out of the... Oh, listen. You're standing on the saw. That's gotta hurt. There we go. Where's the damn armor stand? Alright. Out of curiosity, it's probably that. Maybe that. Take that one away. No. How do you make an armor stand, guys? Anyone remember? I'm like queso or just randomly clicking on things until I try and figure it out. Be back in a bit. No problems. I will be here. Okay, that's going to annoy me. Yeah. Quick Google. How to make an armor stand. Oh, I was never going to guess that. I was never going to guess that. It's only a single one. Yeah, I think the, that's not right. That one? No. Oh, it's the other way. That way. There we go. Yeah, I think this is busted. Because it's not showing recipes. It's, yeah, a bit odd. I noticed that the other day when I was trying to build something as well. I was like, that don't make no sense. Why ain't it working? I don't know. We can put a... Oh, hang on. I was going to find trapdoors, but we can build some anyway. We'll just build some. We'll just, yeah. That's... Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. You ever have one of those days? Just one of those days when everything doesn't quite work. I'm having one of those days. Don't know why, I just am. Sometimes it just be like that, you know? Sometimes it just be like that. All right. That there. Pot plant. Can I put that on there? No. Damn, I can't. Okay, what if we put a slab instead? That's, yeah, that'll work. And now azalea. Perfecto. Can go on there. Lovely. That can come off there. Because we are going to put the armor stand there. Beautiful. Now I've got a whole bunch of chain. Did I put it in here? I did not. Let's go find some chain. Yeah. The good thing about this server is you can claim areas. And so you don't have to worry about like people destroying and stealing stuff and things like that. Because sometimes it do be like that on these kind of servers. But thankfully, it's not an issue. Oh, hang on. What's that other spawner? Cave spider spawner. I think I also have a zombie one. Yeah, I do. Zombie spawner. They've got custom biomes on the server. So there's like all sorts of really weird locations, which is really cool. I found this giant underground mushroom world that was really, really awesome. And a like huge underground lava lake, which was terrifying because I was trying to escape and like almost died catching a fire. Which is not necessarily an issue, mainly because there is, you keep your inventory. There we go. Is that going to be the right height, Rick? Or is that too? Maybe it goes up one. Maybe it goes up one. Yeah, that's better. That's better. They can come down. But what we will do is we will, in line with this, put one there, and then we'll hang one from it. Like that. I am a master builder. I am the greatest designer of Minecraft content that ever lived. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. That one, that one, and that one. We'll put those in there. Nice. Wondering if I need a block there as well. No, I kind of like that there is a separation between those stairs. All right. I think the only other thing that probably would be nice on here is a painting. I may have some paintings left. Let's go and have a look. There's a llama here. I don't see the trader. Maybe he died or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him around, so. Do we got any paintings? Paintings, 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 paintings. I don't see no paintings in there. And I don't see no paintings in there. All right, chat. You're knowledgeable. How do I make a painting? I make a painting by... I need some wool, don't I? What do I do with my wool? I put it back here somewhere, didn't I? White wool. Here we go. What are you doing? You're crazy. You're crazy, I tells you. I need some more sticks. My white wool goes in the center. That goes around there. And then we got ourselves a picture frame. Lovely. Just lovely. Just lovely. How many people are on the server? It's a fairly busy night tonight. 40 odd. Just wondering if Cringy's actually on. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Might as well get rid of the... Hello, spiders. Nice to see you. Yes, come into my trap of death. Service glitchy. Yes, what are you doing? Don't show your butt to me, thank you. Down you go, down the hole. Yes, yes. And die! How many spider eyes we got? 120... about 130. That should be... Well, technically, it's 2 spider eyes to spawn a new one. So, half of 130 is 80. Actually, it's not. It's more like, what, 60? 65. So we can make that's just not nice. That's just we'll put that there. I don't want that. I want something nicer. Give me something. No. Why won't it change to a different painting? Oh, like that one. Perfect. I don't know what that painting is. I have no words. No words for what that painting is. Is there anything else this hang on, I might put how about a area to wash up in? It needs a oops. It needs a wash area. And the always useful crafting table. Yeah. Can I see the outside? You can indeed. Hang on a second. Just wondering if we need anything else. I feel like this needs something on it, doesn't it? What can we put up here? Or maybe something here? I don't know. The other idea is to put them along here, but I kind of like that this is nice and open. I don't want the bedroom to be too cluttered. Oh, maybe some carpet or something on the floor. I'm going to put chests and stuff along the back here. And then we'll put like the enchanting table and that there. That goes in there. That goes in there. All right. I shall show you the outside. You will be able to see the awesomeness that is. Oh, speaking of awesomeness. Hello. Reaper. Come here. I need your TNT. Go away. Oh, wasn't even close. Wasn't even close to you. Oh man, now I gotta fill in the hole. Just don't want the creeper blowing up the build. I'll get some more sand in a sec. An Enderman. What's the Enderman doing over here? Hello, Mr. Enderman. How you doing? Look at all its glory. The giant Armadillo. Eventually we'll pull this house down once we have like built everything, and then we can like move everything inside. But at this point it's just to so yes, so it is a giant lovely giant armadillo which will be home to all the other armadillos, and then there'll be a cannon out the back that will fire the armadillos that way. And funnily enough, it will be known as the first armadillo rectal thrower, or fart for short. It'll go up there. It'll go. It fires them a long way. But I haven't got to that bit yet. What was I doing? I got distracted. What was I doing? I don't remember. Guys, what was I doing? What the? Why is there an Enderman in my house? What are you doing? You better not be stealing shit. Come on. It's not fair. It feels dark here, doesn't it? Maybe I need... All right. All right. What do we got? No, that's wool. Oh, I thought that was sand. It's going to be like, we got a grindstone as well. An lectern. That could be useful. That could be entertaining. Actually, we'll worry about that later. That's what I was looking for. What else have we got in here? Some boots that can go on the statue. Bones. Do I have any more orange sand? I may have used it all. That's all terracotta. Yep. Okay. I'll have to get some later and fill in the holes. But for now, it doesn't matter. Now it just sits and does its thing. That's what I was looking for, yeah. Not high enough. Not high. Not high. Lantern. There. Right. Let's move this. Oh, I know what we can put there. Do I have a dirt block? I don't have any dirt blocks. Well, I'm going to put a cactus there. Nice big cactus. That'll work. Okay, I got stuff to put on that. I'm going to be concentrating on what I'm doing. Because I'm actually recording this at the same time to make for the video. And if I don't, didn't I grab a helmet? What did I do with the helmet? Oh no, the boots. If I don't concentrate on what I'm doing, I'm just going to go from like one project to the next to the next. And then be just like, I'm so confused. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, next I am going to put the storage facility in here. Now, I have a whole bunch of barrels that I picked up. I just don't know what to do with them. They are not in here. But let's go and find the barrels. Barrels, 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 barrels. What did I do with the barrels? I collected a whole bunch of them and I moved them here. Here we go. Barrels. And then, have we got any chests that are empty? Yes. All right, let's pull a couple of these down. That's got stuff in it. All right, so let's take. Okay. Let's move. We don't need that. That. We don't need terracotta. We don't need granites. Smooth stone can stay there. Okay. Move all this over here. Then we'll take this one as well. Perfect. Lovely. Out of me way. A homeless man just tried to bash me while I was driving. Why was a homeless man in your car? Why did he bash you? How do you know he was homeless? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to... I wanted... Down there. One, two, three, 4. Excuse me. Whoopsies. Oh, I might need... No, I don't want buttons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, making crafting tables. So we can put crafting table at each end. I'm kind of overdoing it because, like, oops. Because there's crafting table there, there's crafting tables over there. But I just hate it when you got to go so far just to get to crafting tables. And since this is going to be the new storage area, actually we'll join them up. I might as well do it properly, yeah? And then that one there. Oh, hang on. No, there's 6, isn't it? There's room for another one afterwards. Beautiful. And then we will... Hello! All the spiders. Die, 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 die. Stuck. Actually, I wonder if I can sell the string. Not that I really need money. I think I have 56,000 on the server at the moment. There wasn't a real need to purchase anything. Because I can't buy the things that I really want to buy in the shop. I can't actually buy. You can only sell. So if you go in here, obviously building blocks and stuff you can. But like things like I wanted to buy like TNT and stuff like that. It's like it's not available, man. See, I can sell it, but I can't buy it. Live. See, you can't buy this item. You're not allowed. Want to buy an ender pearl? Nope. Dang. You can only buy sort of simple things rather than lots of big things. All right, I'm going to make this the crafting, the enchantment area. So we need to build. Oi, Harold, what are you doing, mate? You can stay here if you want. Actually, have I got a boat? We can put him in a boat. Yeah, buddy. Where'd you go? Where are you? Where the dang hell did you go? Up here? Yeah. It's in there. Get him. Come on. Yeah. I can't move it. Oh, get out of the boat. Oh, damn it. Stop moving. Come here. There we go. Right, you stand there. I'll make a nice spot for you later. You good? Cool. I can make a little Enderman room somewhere. You can live happily somewhere. Can you put name tags on Ender? I don't think you can you? All right, what was I doing? Making an enchantment table. That's what I was doing. I don't think I have any obsidian, though. That could be an issue. Might have to go back to the other house. There may be something. What do we got? Blackstone, cobblestone, furnaces. Blackstone, smooth basalt, and then it won't be in any of that. All right, cool. We'll go home, see if there's any there. This is my other house. See, this is the... See, that head there stayed. I reckon someone pinched it. I reckon someone came into the house and pinched him. You know, we don't really need that anyway, so... Stunning Icebox. Hello, Stunning Icebox. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Oh, I'm going to take some fences. Take some of those. What else have we got here? What was I here for? I was here for... goat horn. Because I can. Take the diamonds, some food. Armor. That can go on the armor stand. But I have no obsidian. Can I buy obsidian? Or is it going to be pain? Building blocks. Blackstone. No obsidian in that one. I've been watching you since Fortnite custom matches. Ah, yes, so many years ago. Back in the old days. Oh, that's a lump of coal. I was like, oh my god, you can buy obsidian. But it's not the right one. Redstone. It's not there, is there? Droppers, music boxes, miscellaneouses, totems of undying, leads. 150,000 for a elytra. Yikes. That's a bit hefty. Guys. Hang on. I want to go into this, right? I want to test something. I had this theory. The reason why I can't buy certain things is that I'm not a particular rank. But I need to find something that is high enough for me. Yes, I like that. All right, no, so it looks like I can buy them. Just, yeah, there are just obviously some items that you cannot physically buy. Okay, that makes sense. That's all right. That's all right. All right, so we need to get our hands on. Yeah, so this is my house here. This is the house that I originally built. The original plan was I was going to build my gigantic armadillo here. And then I worked out the mathematics of how big it would be and realized that there was absolutely no way I was going to be able to do that up here. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and find a better place to build. Don't explode. Thank you. I want your gunpowder. I want your gunpowder. Yeah. All right. All right. So we need to find some lava somewhere. I remember when you made the first SMP for the fans. Well, you mean the one that lasted like 48 hours because of the hackers? There's some lava there. Hang on. Where's that? We can create a temporary waypoint. To there. Where's X? That way. Yes. So speaking of that, there is a plan later on this year to actually make a new one. Probably around September or so, I think, will be the plan to, yeah, start a new SMP for everybody to come and join. But I'm working on a couple of things because I want it to be a little bit different rather than just, yeah, look at that. I've got the diamond switch. That's what I want to see. All right, let's make a enchanting table. No, let's make a crafting table. Put there. Okay. That. Some sticks. This is the whole reason I found diamonds, because I knew I'd have to do this. All right. And now we wait. And wait. And wait. And wait, and we're done. Well, I'm out. Good night, Cap. No problems. Thank you very much for dropping by. Hope you had a lovely time. Until next time. Let's get rid of. I don't want them armadillo shoots. I don't care about them. I'm not interested in them. I'm not looking to make wolf armor. Oh my god. Someone wants me to buy bots. Who in their right mind would think I want to buy bots for my stream? Dumbest idea ever. I'm gonna buy some bots to make myself look better. Yeah. It's awesome. And then I find out that none of those people are watching any of my content. And I've wasted all that money on bots. Just to impress some people that aren't even at my stream. Like, yeah, it's clever. It's awesome. Might as well grab a few pieces while we're here, eh? I don't think we don't need many for a enchanting table anyway, but I figure why not. One more. Ah, damn it. Ow! That was dumb. We got any food? Probably not. I got a bit of apple. I might die anyway. Oh no. Be good. Yeah, I found this village. There was a village here. And there was some guy just built this like random shack here. And he claimed all the area. And I thought, why are you claiming this area? Like, what is here that's so important? And then after doing some exploring, I went underground. I found there's a trial chamber, like right underneath here. I'm like, ah, that's why you went down there. So yeah, he's been harvesting sniffers or something. Yeah, hello sniffer. Where'd you come? Yes. Because this was the other idea, was to build close to the village. Because there were all these armadillos around here. I was like, oh, that'd be a good spot to do it. But, yes, he'd already claimed the area. Like, I don't want to step on his toes and I don't want to get in the way. So I'll move further out. And then I was exploring and I found the area that I built now. And I'm like, ah, that's perfect. Nice little flat, like island type area. Some big holes around here. Oh no. One of them leads to a giant cave system underneath. All right. So what did people get up to in their long weekend? For us, it was the long weekend. It's the king's birthday since the queen has passed. Is there an armadillo up on top of the armadillo? There is. How the hell did it get up there? What are you doing? Oi. Come down here. You weirdo. Right, that can go in there. That can go in the cooking. I need a piece of leather. Yes. So that I can. Piece of leather. Hang on, we're going to need more sticks. I used to have a pile of them around somewhere. I don't know what I've done with them. Maybe I've used them. Yeah, must have. I always seem to need sticks. This seems to be the thing. Thing that needs thinging. You know what I mean? The thing that needs thinging. Now what was I also building? I was also building a... Forgotten. What was I building? Enchantment table, I think. What is it? 1 diamond or is it multiple diamonds? Can never remember. 2 diamonds, that's right. Books. I don't think I've got any books, but I do have... Oh yeah, no, I do have some books. Cool. Book goes there. Obsidian goes there. That goes there. That goes there, right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got the goat horn. All right, cool. Excellent. I'll put the... Ah, damn, I can't put it on the... Why can't I put it on that? Isn't that a... Oh no, it's 2 slabs. So we can fix that. Too tall now? Yeah, that'll work. Is that kind of creepy that I have a sheep's head above my bed? It could come off as kind of creepy. Yeah, I don't know. All right, we're going to move this. I'm going to put it over here. There we go. Boots. Oops. What else have I got? Nothing else armor-wise, just the boots. All right. And then the picture frame can go up there. And in the picture frame. Oh, why did that sound? Options. Music? Maybe it's the music. Box. Jukebox. No. Box. Maybe it's that one. Hey, there we go. Yay, there we go. Okay. Enchantment table wise. That is going to go... Oh, there's no center. Bummer. Hang on, if we move that. Row of books, row of books, row of books. Yeah, I was kind of hoping there'd be a like center point here that we could put it on. Unless we do like that and then we do the books there. Kind of feels like it's in the way, doesn't it? Okay. What we could do is we can make the bookcases and then we can figure it out from there. Let's do that. So I have 5 books. A whole bunch of sugarcane. Right, so the sugarcane can be turned into pages. And then to turn those into books. What are we doing? Books. Book. What do we need for book? Craft book. Oh, it's leather. Of course. Oh, we're in. Yeah, okay. We need leather here, don't we? That's going to be an issue. I don't have a lot of leather. Store, shop. Maybe you can buy some leather. Farming. No farming. Minerals. No, none there. Mobs. Here we go. Leather. I can't buy leather. Why can't I buy leather? Hang on a second. Do you get leather from armadillos? I don't think you do you? Doesn't look like it. Damn. All right. So I got to figure out how to get leather. Why can't I buy leather? You would have thought that that'd be a simple one you could buy. Yeah, I don't have... What else gives me leather? Cows, horses. Okay. We need to go exploring and go and get some leather. Flash RT. And off we go to some random overworld. Let's go and find some places to get some leather. All right. Find me some animals. Of course, the first thing I find is chickens and dogs. I love dogs. Find me some cows and horses. And not piggies. I mean, piggies would be good for food. They need some food. Thank you. I need cows. Find me some cows. Oh, what's this? Oh, looks like someone's been here. Ooh. Ooh, big ravine. That's cool. Find me some cows. Why is it I can't find cows when I need them? Moo moo. I'm communicating with cows. Tell me where the cows are now. Tell me. Oh, I like this river. This is cool. This is an interesting biome, actually. I really like this. It's like open, but at the same time, it's sort of like nice and lots of dogs, right? Hello, dogs. Hello, bots on my server. Oh, hang on, is it a house here? Is this somebody's place? Or is this a... This looks like someone's place. Okay, so that's McNaffy's place. I can't get into that. Ooh, I found some cows. I found some cows. I found some cows. Yeah. 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 Gimme. Gimme, gimme. I will take all of your leather. Oh, hang on, then I will... might as well not waste the meat. Take your meat as well. Gimme, gimme. Wow. Wait. You. Yes. Thank you. If you don't like me, if you don't like witnessing the murder of animals, turn away now. But also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Oi. Come here. Thank you. Any more around? Or do we keep moving? I don't see any more. Some sheepies. Let's go this way. Oh, I need some food. I didn't bring any cooked food with me. We can just eat some pork chops. That'd be fine. Give me a second, guys. I have returned. Apologies for that. The cat had sort of got herself claws caught in the couch and she was kind of stuck. I was just rescuing the little kitten, who's not so much of a little kitten anymore. More of a lump. We can take that too. What don't we need? Kind of need all this, don't we? I don't need string. I got oodles and oodles. Oodles and oodles. An interesting word. All right, find me some more cows. Ah! Hello. I can be bothered. I'd take you all back to the established area, but I think I'm like miles and miles. I'm 8,000 blocks away. Actually, I'm further away. Oh my god, I found someone. Okay, so for those people who don't know, the server here is run by a Aussie Minecrafter by the name of Cringy Gull. And Cringy Gull, on one of his other servers that he plays with a bunch of other content creators, loves frogs. He likes to build frog statues. Kind of like what I was doing for my, for a video that I was working on. And he built these, frogs called Brog. He built this gigantic one. It was huge. And so now that he started this server, people have started doing the same thing. And I just came across one. It's down here. Near this cow. Here we go. Brog frog. Look at it. Very cute. I like it. Oh, some glowstone. Someone has been here, that's for sure. Oh, I see more cows. More cows. I'm coming to get you, cow. And horse, you're next. Dun, dun, dun. All right. How are we going? We got 15 so far. We might as well keep hunting. Just a random villager down here. Doing what random villagers do. Very little. Wait. Where you going? Oh my god. Server's glitching. What you doing, buddy? Fair enough. Yeah. Might as well make some bread, eh? We can get some food. Some potatoes. Potatoes. There you go. Bread. Oh. Where'd that cow go? Could have sworn there were more down here somewhere. There's a horse there. Okay. We need, I don't know, how much leather do we need? Because we need what, 3 books for a bookshelf, or is it 6 books for a bookshelf? No, it's 3, isn't it? Come here. Mm-hmm. We might follow the coast along here. We seem to be doing pretty well with this sort of area, so we might stick to it. This is some cool landscape, though. Look at that. Like cave system over there. I really like these red trees. They're very nice. Wolf, chickens. Someone's been around here. Oh. There's some sheepies. Cow. I see you, cow. There we go. Make sure I grab the leather. Yes. Oh, iron. We can always do with more iron. It's useful. Very useful. Very, very useful. More cows. Excuse me. I'm like losing my voice. Cows? Horses? Anybody? They're onto me now. They know. The word's out. Captain Deadmeat's out here murdering cows. Ooh. Speaking of cows to be murdered. How we going? 25. Be almost worth just getting a stack just so that we've got it rather than cool. Kind of want to go across that bridge, but first I'm going to get that iron. Lovely. Whoa. Someone's built a giant tunnel. That is cool. Coming through, coming through. Dude, it goes all the way through the mountain. It's like a highway. I'm on the highway to hell. Bounce, 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 bounce. Need some more bread. Like through the mountain and out the other side. Jesus. Just keeps going. Until it doesn't. Until it stops. Right. I got a bucket on me. Do I water bucket clutch it? You reckon I can? Oh, I've tried to do it on this server a couple of times and failed, and other times I've passed. Nah, yeah. The it lags out a little bit sometimes. So yeah. Fair enough. That's all right. And now we're home. That's the great thing about it, because it's keep inventory on, so we don't have to worry too much about it. There's no leather here. Oh, give me that. We're gonna make some books. We're gonna make some books. I wonder if our Enderman's still there, sitting in his boat. So yeah, so whoa, that was close. So I think we'll build the enchantment area as best that we can, and then we will, after that, we will wrap it up for the evening. Then tomorrow I'll start working on the other parts of the build. I think we'll do like the full downstairs first, and then I'll start working on the upper areas. Oh, server's about to restart in 10 minutes. That's all right. A splash. Swimming in the water. Going swimming in the water. Find myself an armadillo. Swimming in the water. Let's go and check and see if our Indie Man's still there. Yeah, he's still there. He's still chilling. Okay. All right. So we need lots of paper, lots of leather, books. Yeah. Then to make a thingo table. What is that? It's slabs. Like that. I seem to remember it being like that. No? How do you make a bookcase? Minecraft bookcase. Ah, right. Gotcha. So we need some more wood. Like that. Then we do that. And then we do that. We can make 4 more, so... Books. That leaves us with 7. 7 in total. So far. If we do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and then we put the enchanting table there. We can just build the bookcases up around there, can't we? We kind of want to do something here then. What if we... Yeah, that just makes it look nicer. Yeah, that looks much nicer. Right. And then we'll hang a lantern from here. Hello, boys. My last death was 11 kilometers away. Yikes. Spider eyes in there. Okay. I'm going to make another sword because this one's about to die. Right. And then we'll start putting some random bits and pieces in here. We can. I don't have any coal on me. We might be running out of coal, actually. Should probably check on that. I know there's some in the furnaces here, but I don't know if I've got any lying around. I got some there. Oh, I got plenty. Okay, so... I heard someone. That I could have sworn I heard a wandering trader. Maybe not. Could have sworn I heard one. Maybe he's over by the llama. Hello, buddy. Okay. All right, let's get rid of some of these waypoints. We don't need this one anymore. And where's my death? That one there. I don't need that one anymore. Oh, where's that going? Die. Okay. What was it doing? Oh, okay. I was made another sword so that I can go and get more leather. So we can just actually we'll sleep first to make it light. Yeah, guys, coming through, coming through. Thank you. Random teleport. Oops. Random teleport. Find me a place to teleport. Preferably somewhere with lots of cows. What the hell is this place? Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Is that someone's build? Or is that on the actual server? How do I get there? I must explore. I am curious. Yo! Oh, that was close. I'm like parkour master. Master parkour. This looks like someone's build. Whatever it is, it's pretty impressive. I like it. Yeah, this has got to be someone's build, right? Hello? Anybody? I like fireplace design. That's cool. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Come through. Hello. Oh, I don't think this is someone's build. I think this is part of the world. Someone went up here. There's stuff in the ceiling, you reckon? Yeah, there's like area up there. What do we got on us? Bit of smooth stone. You know what? We'll go up through here, eh? Oh no, the server's going to restart. Oh, hopefully it should put me back here though. Whoa. Whoopsie. Everyone madly rush. Click. I'm 8th position. Hello, everybody. Hello. Can't talk to people here. The voice mod doesn't work while you're in this section. Bummer, dude. You can talk to all these people and be like, yo, what's up? How's it hanging? What's going on? But unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, we must wait. Oh, there's helicopters. Cosmic. Crestfallen hero. All right. Oh, we're back here. What's down here? Stairs. Alright, so if there was anything of worth in this place, it's been stripped. Which is understandable, but kind of a shame. Because, yeah. Alright, so we're on the search again for cows and the whatnot. We get some leather. Find me some leather. I can make some more books, you know what I mean? Oh, I've entered some area with bees. Excuse me. Do you know where there are any cows? No? No cows! Yeah, it's kind of a dense forest, isn't it? We need to be out in the plains again. You know, where the buffalo roam. That kind of place. I don't know. I've never seen a buffalo before. I've heard they're really big. Is that a fox? Hello, fox. What's going on? The closest I have come to a buffalo is eating buffalo wings. That's as far as I've got. I like buffalo wings. Damn it, now I want some buffalo wings. Yummo. Where are all the dang cows? There's foxes. Hello, foxes. You know where there are any cows? I'm looking for cows. Nope, that's a sheepy. I'll murder it anyway. For its food. What is this? An interesting biome. It's like volcanic areas. But I'm not seeing a lot of cows. Actually, I'm not seeing a lot of anything. Speaking of cows. Oh, I spotted some cows. See, you say cows and they turn up. I'm not seeing $1 million. No, no $1 million. Damn. Didn't work. Cow murder, cow murder, cow murder, cow murder. I like to murder cows. Hamburgers. Hamburger, 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 ham. Give me all you. Wow, that's interesting biome. Any more cows? Don't know why I'm climbing the cliffs, but I don't know. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh, I heard a chicken. Let's return to our usual exploring. Gotta eat some bread. Excuse me. Terribly sorry. What? 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 Come here, Piggy. Oh, hang on. Where's Mother's sword? Oh, he's getting away. Piggy, come here. Thank you. Excellent. Yes, Smithers. Kill all the cows. Where am I going? This way? Doesn't seem like a good area. And you know the great thing about it? You can just do this. TP! No, we want random teleport. Random teleport. Oops. Random teleport. Let's go somewhere that way. Whoa. That's a lot of bamboo. Why do I feel like we're going to find pandas instead of cows? Yeah, speaking of pandas. What up, dude? What's happening? Yeah, you munching? You munching? Yeah, munch. He's just chilling, man. He's just... Oh, let's go towards these purple trees, eh? These. He's just out here chewing on some bamboo. Okay, this is an interesting biome. The purple tree. Hello, chicken. What the? I fell in the hole. Hmm. Yeah, look at this. Almost need to come back. I did have some shears, but I don't know what I did with them. Watermelon. Oh yeah. Give me some food. I love watermelon. In real life as well. It's so refreshing. It's so yummy. Shame it's the off season. Because they're not as juicy. And they're also more expensive. Watermelon everywhere. Why am I carrying bamboo? I don't really want bamboo. I want watermelon. Yes. Another panda? It is. Sorry, buddy. I'm just taking all your watermelon. There's plenty of bamboo over there for you. So go and enjoy that. Oh, it's getting dark. That's a good thing about being on a server with so many people, is that everyone wants to sleep, so pretty much guaranteed that it automatically goes back to daytime. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm just gonna sleep. Again, we're not finding a lot of cows though. Kind of a bit of a letdown. Kind of a bit of a bummer. Something over here. Oh, there's a portal. Actually, I haven't been to the Nether yet. Probably do that at some stage. Golden chest plates, cursor binding, a bit of obsidian. We'll take that just in case. We might need some more. We don't really need the armor. I don't do armor. Why would I put on armor? Oh, he says as he's wearing armor. I was about to say, why would I wear armor when it takes away from the awesomeness that is my Minecraft skin? But I'm wearing armor, so it kind of defeats that argument. Never mind. Ignore that. You saw nothing. I saw a cow, though. Look at this. Found me a cow. Or some bees. Something on fire over there. Hello, bees. It's a nice area. Almost fairy tale like. All the different colored trees and the pinks and the oranges. I like it. This is like a nice little path. Almost like it was made by evil fairies trying to trick me into going into the deep dark forest where they can murder me. To the dark, dark gods. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? I'm looking for some cows. We're going in the jungle area. There ain't no cows in there. Is that a temple? Or is that just block? Oh no, it's just block. Thought that was an actual temple. It'd be like, woo-wee. Yeah, I don't think we want to go in the jungle. It's fairly... Oh, look at all these sheepies. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cow! I found a cow. He's coming straight for me as well. Wait, where are you going? How we going leather-wise? 7. 7? If I was really clever, I'd just get a couple of cows, stay out here for a while, and breed the damn thing. But no, it just seems like a lot of work. We're gonna just wander the earth murdering animals. Oh, multi-cow. He just instantly multiplied. I'm being bullied. Oh, full. All the lovely, lovely food. Cow! Multi-cows! Cows everywhere! Get him! Come here. There's no escape. I murdered the cows. There's no escape for me. Find me some more cows. I found me some more cows. Yep, 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 yep. Hiya! And yeah. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. If I hadn't known that was your pappy, I would have left him alone. Oh, I'm sorry. But I'll be back for when you're bigger. I mean, yes. Anyway, moving on. What are we talking about? Dun, dun, dun. We don't want to orphan baby cows. Oh, I sense more animals ahead, but these are chickens. Chickens. Chickens and piggies. That's a wolf. We're 13 kilometers away from the base. We're getting further and further away. Actually, so if I do that, I'm like, geez, yeah, I really am, aren't I? It's almost the furthest I've ever been. I wonder how far other people have gone out. I know a lot of people on these kind of servers will often just, yeah, especially if there's PvP, that they'll go out on as far as they can to like far away distances and then just grind out that way where they can be left in peace and then come back, start murdering everybody. I spy with my little eye. No more cows. Piggies, some chickens, some wolves. Hello. Little puppies. But no cows. Oh, there's a structure down here. Is someone's build? Oh, cow. Multiple cows. Well, if these are someone's cows, too bad. I'm murdering them. Let's build like a little castle. Dude, look at that. Oh my god. Look at all the cows. I wonder if they'd mind. Probably can't because there's someone's cows. Besides, there are plenty of cows up here. This is a cool place to build. I like it. I see you. You thought you could hide behind that tree. There is no escape. No escaping from me. I will kill you all. Crush you into bits. And make books out of you. Yes. Alright, well, let's go down towards the castle, eh? I wonder whose place it is. If anyone's home. Hello? Anybody home? Look at all them cows. There's a lot of cows. Oh, someone's got a underground. This is known space. Hello, known. I can't really disturb known space, can I? I'll leave known to do their known things. I like the design. Like simple little castle. I like it. It's interesting because, like, I like little builds like that. But sometimes I think, oh, you know, especially in today's Minecraft where, like, everybody builds these enormous, gigantic, like, mega base, mega builds and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I should be building something like that. And then I'm like, I kind of just like making, like, little small houses. Because then you can start working on the projects that you really want to be doing. Rather than, you know, here's my automatic sort of gigantic base of, you know, destruction of death and collection of everything. And, oh, hello, donkey. Do you get leather from donkeys? This is a baby donkey. I'm not letting that. I suppose if you are building like a mega thing, like if you're streaming, you know, it's like part of the story of, you know, your forever world or hardcore world, something like that. Like, I suppose that makes sense. You know, watch me build this incredible, awesome, magical build of magicness. But, yeah, sometimes I'm like, especially because people have a tendency to get sidetracked or they, you know, they get bored or things like that. If you build something giant, huge, half the time you don't ever finish building it because you're just like, well, I got bored. No, I don't want to do it no more. Oh, photography table. What's in here? Bread. Have I got space for bread? I don't really need the food, do I? I got plenty. Right, you know what? We'll do that. We'll put that there. Hello? What's in here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. There needs to be more in village houses. They're very, you know, like, empty. Crafting table. We don't need a crafting table. More bread, some signs, and some wood. Is there a blacksmith around? Okay, there are dudes in boats. Hello. I kind of want to let them out. What are you up to? You just things for gems. I don't really need any of that. I will steal your wood though. You know what? Run free. Run while you can. Before you put into a lifetime of slavery. We're gonna check up here. The weed here. You right there, buddy? Cows. Come here. Oh, I see you. There's no escape. There's no escaping. Oh! Look what I found. Hang on. There's a horse here we can murder size. There you go. There was a portal back here, which we will check on. And then, you know what? We're going to go into the mansion. Because if we die, it doesn't matter. We just go back home anyway. Oh, golden carrots. That will be useful. I can add those to the watermelon. And then we can swap that out like that. Go. Hang on, what have we got here? Let's move a whole bunch of stuff in here. Food. Go in there, that can go in there. That way it just gives us a bit of extra space for stuff. Now, where was the mansion? Over here. Well, looky what I found. Hello. Okay, so the question is, has someone claimed this? Doesn't look like it, no. Pumpkinhead. I want the pumpkinhead. Oh, I heard something. Look at that. Love it. He's in here somewhere. Huh? We're gonna die horribly. We don't have a shield or anything, so. Uh-oh. Hello? What the? Dude, he was nowhere near me. Okay. Nah. That's, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. The hitboxes on that are a little bit off. Thanks to the old, we got any keys? No. That's all right. That's right. That's home. So we can do that. We can do that. Okay. Let's go and make some more books. And then we'll wrap up for the evening. That'll let us know if we need any more books. I don't think we need many more anyway, so. We don't have to do the full 15, but I just want aesthetically to look nice, that's all. I can usually go around this, but I can't be bothered. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Dun, dun, dun. Almost home. Almost there. I see the armadillo. The great armadillo. Coming through, guys. Coming through. All right. Let's make some books. Hang on. We're going to need to put down the... We're going to need... leather. What to do with the paper? Oh, did I use all the paper, did I? I should have more sugarcane. And then leather goes there. Paper goes there. Make some books. That goes there. Hang on. We're going to need some more of these. Books. 6. And one more. Bingo. That. Enderman's still there, doing his thing. And then 2 more, so we do 1 there. 1 there. Probably need... Maybe it's worth doing a couple more just to sort of even it out, but I think it works. And then we got all of our bookcase done. We need to put some more chests up there. Beautiful. That's all our sorting area. We need something above it, don't we? Maybe another painting? Or we could put some more armor stands up there and put like sets of armor up there. That might be nice. Do I have any more? I had some more flat stones, but I don't know if I've got enough. I can make one more. We can make some more smooth stone. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. Let's do some cooking. It's smooth stone, isn't it? Hang on. To do a armor stand, it's one. Oh, hang on. So maybe we've got enough. We can do one. We need two. We need some more sticks. All right, so we don't need that. Or maybe we only do two, and then we do a picture frame in the middle. What did I do with my wool? What did I do with my wool? White wool. White wool. I need some sticks. White wool. Like that. Beautiful. And then I'm going to need some. Oops. Slabs. Oh, I already had a whole bunch of them. Doesn't matter. No. That doesn't go there. This way, let's go. And then that'll finish off that area. We don't have to worry about it. Yeah, we'll just use some white wool, eh? Okay, so. Need one more? That armor stand there. Put the picture frame. Yeah. Oh. Oh, fell down there. Picture frame. What do you use to break wool? Just your hands? Come on. There we go. Now, actually. We need some armor to go on it. Oh, look at that. I got some armor. Perfect. I don't need the armor. Okay. So now, enchantment area is done. Storage area is done. We're going to move everything in here eventually. The bedroom is done. Nice bed. Wash up area. I've got a carved pumpkin. I wonder if we can... There we go. Carved pumpkin. Nice little sleepy area. Maybe there should be a chest here somewhere. Like your bedside stuff. It doesn't matter. We got plenty of storage. And then, of course, the spider spawner area is done as well. Kill all the spiders. Yes. Wait. How did you get under there? Giving me lots of string and lots of spider eyes. So next is starting to work on the Armadillo fun areas, which will be here and here. And then upstairs will be the rest of the like sleeping quarters and the harvesting areas and the Enderman. I don't know what we're going to do with the Enderman yet. We could maybe build him a nice little area in here somewhere or something. I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out. Yep. He's just hanging out. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining in the fun this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, we'll be back again next time to continue building the giant armadillo. Of course, if you did like what you see here, don't forget to hit the old subscribe button. And of course, if you're over on the old Twitch and you want plenty more content, come on over to YouTube because that's where all the fun and action is happening. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye for now.